What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here on MLB The Show 23. Still playing in AA. We've only got a few series under our belt so far. All right, top of the first, coming up to the plate here against Wichita. There's runners on first and second. Only one away here. As you can see, my stat line there, only hitting .283 this season so far. Pitcher on the mound's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. His cutter only hits 89. Swing and a miss on that four-seamer at 93 miles an hour over the inside third of the plate. So, late swing there makes it an 0-1 count. Here's the second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the cutter there on the outside third of the plate. Out in front of it. Holy mackerel. Screwing me up with his fastballs. We're going to go off-speed in the dirt here, maybe? Nope, but it is a four-seamer low and away. We can lay off that one easy. So back to a 1-2 count here. Trying our darndest to advance the runners, if nothing else. Anything but a double play. Oh, swing and a miss on the 12-6 curve right above the top of the zone. Oh, recognize that pitch a little too late to try swinging at it and do it any good. So there's a strikeout. We're up 1-0 now on top of the fourth. Nobody out, nobody on for me. Swing and fouling off the changeup just below the knees there. All right. Just got to focus here. Try to do a little bit better. Changeup there on the outer third of the plate. Fouled that one off too. It's an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Goodness me. Oh, come on, big guy. Made some good contact on that four-seamer there, but it's not going to be a base hit. Center fielder makes the play out there. All right, top of the sixth, we are up 1-0. We're giving me a dynamic challenge here. We'll do this one. What the heck? Record a hit after taking the first pitch. Same pitcher on the mound here, Derek Rodriguez. First pitch here, taking on principle. Good thing, too. 12-6 curve just off the inside corner. That is a ball. 1-0 the count here. Gotta love that. Getting ahead of the pitcher usually gets you some better pitches to swing at. Had a good one there. Four-seamer out to center field, but he's going to be able to make that play there. No chance of a base hit. Oof. Rough game. Rough start to this series. Full count now for Alaric Soler. Got a runner on first and one out here. We're going to see what happens if we can get this double play to turn. Grounds to short. And there we go. Double play ends the sixth inning. Still a 1-0 ball game. 5-2 the score now on top of the eighth. Got runners on first and second. Nobody out here. And we've got a new-to-me pitcher on the mound. 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 90 on the circle change. 83 on his slider. And fouling off the four-seamer behind the first base bag. Oof. That was rough. Somehow I managed to advance the runner. I don't know how that works. But yeah, runners on the corners with one away in the top of the eighth there. We ended up tying it up. It's 5 runs apiece. Top of the 10th, runner on second. Nobody out for me. Let's see what happens. 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer on this pitcher. 92 on the two-seamer. Splitter also hits 89. And why did I swing at a four-seamer that far above the zone? The world may never know. Come on, big guy. And got me swinging at the slider off the plate away. It's an 0-2 hole. I have dug myself yet again. That was a little bit of a tough take on that four-seamer off the plate away, but we do get ball one here, so it's a 1-2 count. Next pitch in the zone, and I put it right up the middle. That might be a go-ahead run. They send him around third, and the throw is offline to the plate, so he scores. It is now a 6-5 ball game. The go-ahead RBI there. Bottom half of the inning, one out, runner on second for Dalton Kelly, who's 1 for 3 on the day. 0-2 count in this at-bat. And, yep, he might beat it out. Nope, not quite. Pitcher ends up making the play, getting him hand on the ball to throw him out at first, but the runner is on third now with 2 outs. We end up taking the win anyway, so we're going to jump right into game number 2. Hopefully we can get away from this rain. All right, here we go. The Wichita Wind Surge is who we're playing today. Top of the first, runners on first and second. Again, I'm batting cleanup, and there's only one out here. Pitcher on the mound, he throws a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else fast. He's got a stupid slow curveball, which somehow he threw me that to start things off, and I managed to sneak it past the third baseman. He scores. Wow, runner that was on second ends up scoring on the play. That's rather impressive by my account. I figured they had him hook, line, and sinker at the plate, but no. Bottom of the third, though, Aaron Sabato at the plate. It's a 2-1 ball game. Wichita on top. There's runner on first, one away, 1-2 count in this at-bat. Sabato at the plate's got a 1-for-1 stat line today. And this has got double play written all over it. There you go. That ends the third inning. Top of the fourth, they got me leading off. I'm 1-for-1 on the day with that RBI single earlier. Still got the starter for Wichita on the mound. Oh, slider just on the inside corner. That could have gone either way. Called a ball, so we have a 1-0 count here. And a little chopper finds some outfield grass in center field. Okay. I'm 2-for-2 on the day with a pair of singles and 1 RBI. I will take it. Batting average has needed a little bump after the last couple of series. It's been kind of rough. Bottom of the fourth, though, 2-1 ball game still. Wichita on top. Runner on first, nobody out. And there we go. Get the lead runner at second. Not going to get the guy at first. It's all right. We got one away now. Next batter, Andrew Bechtold. He's 0-for-1 on the day. 0-1 count in this at-bat. Runner on first and 1 out. This has got double play written all over it if we can make it happen. There's second. There's first. That ends the fourth inning. Double play again in this game. Gotta love it. Tied at 2 now in the top of the fifth. Runner on second and 2 out. Still got the starter for Wichita on the mound. We're going to see what we can do against him this time around. Good rip to second base, but liner right at him. He makes the play. All right. Can't win them all. Bottom of the sixth. Tied at 4. Andrew Bechtold at the plate again. Runner on second, nobody out. Full count for him in this at-bat. Gonna see. It should be a ground out to first, unless he's gonna bunt. Let's see. Yep, he's bunting. And yeah. Ta-da, you're out, bud. That's the first out, but the runner did advance to third. Did not end up scoring, though. So I'm coming up to the plate here. Top of the seventh, runner on first and 2 out. Still tied at 4 here. 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer on this pitcher. 93 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quicker than 86. Oh, slider just barely come in and caught the inside corner. It's an 0-1 count after that really good pitch. A little bit of front door slider action there. Gives me a four-seamer in on the hands, and I pop it up to the right fielder. He makes the play with no pomp and circumstance to it. That ends the inning. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, kids. After that stretch, Michael Hellman at the plate. He's 1-for-2 on the day. 1-1 count in this at-bat. This should be a routine ground ball, maybe? Yep, there we go. Plenty of time to make that play. He's about as fast on the base paths as I am, which is to say, not very. Dalton Kelly at the plate now in the bottom of the 8th, still tied at 4. Nobody out, nobody on for him. He's got a 1-for-2 stat line today. 1-2 count in this at-bat. Should be another routine ground ball. It sure is, right at me, but it's a slow roller. Here we go, a little close, but we make the play. That's 1 away. They end up walking it off, though, to end things here. 5-4, the final score. We're jumping in to the next game. All right. All right, I'm coming up to the plate here. Top of the first, nobody out, and bases loaded. 290 batting average coming into this one. 4th on the team right now. Drive in a run. I think we can do that. Drive in all runners. I am not holding my breath for that. All we got to do is get a ball in play. We will drive in a run. I cannot see how fast his four-seamer is, but he does have a splitter at 85, cutter at 88. Easy take on that four-seamer there, low and away. That's ball one. We'll take that any day of the week. He can work himself right into trouble and give us a lead without really having to have us work for it much. Blooper into shallow right. That is not going to score the run. Oh, my gosh. Choked in the open net, sirs. 2-1 is the score now in the top of the third. There's nobody on and one away as I'm coming up to the plate again. Another dynamic challenge. I'm not going to be able to do any of these. Dude. Let's do a power swing for a hit. I don't think it's going to work, but dumber things have happened in the game. Here we go. First pitch from the Wichita starter. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer above the zone there. That's strike one. Timing was horrible. Horrible timing. Really late on that four-seamer. Made some contact on that one, but swing timing, again, very late. Barely able to make any contact on that, so now it's an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Fouling off the four-seamer above the zone. If I would quit swinging at every pitch, I'd be in a 2-1 count right now. But apparently I am unable to keep the bat on my shoulders. Swinging at another four-seamer above the zone. Late swing again and fouled it off. 0-2 pitch. One more time here. And got me to swing at the slurve low and away. Goodness. Could not keep the bat on my shoulders to save my life in that at-bat. Bottom of the third, though. Runners on first and second for Kyler Fedko. 2 outs for him here. And they go into second. They are. There's the out. That ends the third inning. We hold on to a 2-1 lead here. Top of the fifth. I'm back up to the plate again. Still got the Wichita starter out there. He's got a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And I did not even pay attention. Watch that four-seamer there on the outer third of the plate for strike one. Goodness. What am I even doing here? Got a hold of that four-seamer there on the inside third, deep to center field, but the center fielder's going to make the play short of the warning track. So that's the second out here in the top of the fifth. All right, Dalton Kelly coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the seventh. Runners on first and second. Full count with nobody out. 2-1 ball game. May not stay that way for long. It's not looking great here, but a double play would go a long way to preserving that one-run lead. Chops it to the shortstop. Gets it to me. I relay to first. That's a double play. 2 outs now. Runner on third. 6-4-3, as you saw there. Very next batter, Alaric Soler. 1 for 3 on the day. 1-1 count here with 2 away in the bottom of the seventh. And he hits one right up towards the middle, but I get a glove on it, and that's going to be the third out. The one-run lead is safe for now. Top of the eighth, runner on first, nobody out for me as I'm coming up to the plate again. New pitcher on the mound. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. Here we go. First pitch, two-seamer below the knees, and I swung at it anyway. I don't know why I cannot swing at only the good pitches, or at least decent ones. That was a bad pitch to swing at. What in the heck happened there? Did I foul that off? Check to swing. Oh, this check swing mechanic really aggravates me. 0-2 count now. And here we go. And swing and a miss. The four-seamer at the eyes. Oh, my gosh. 2-2 ball game now in the bottom of the eighth. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out for Anthony Credo, who's 1 for 4 on the day. He's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. How no pitches have been thrown is beyond me. I don't know how that's working. Double play ball hit to the third baseman. There's the first out. There's the second one. That ends the eighth inning. We have a tie ball game heading into the ninth. Bottom half of it, though, Dalton Kelly is up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of walks. Runner on first, 1 away, 2-2 count here. And here's the pitch. Slow dribbler up the middle. Get the runner at second. Did not get him at first, though. He beats that one out for the fielder's choice. Top of the 10th. Bases are loaded with 2 outs for me. Oh, my goodness. Can I clutch it up? A grand slam. Well, we'll try for it. I don't think it's going to happen. I have hit one grand slam in Double-A so far, but I don't think I can do another one yet. 94 on the four-seamer, 91 on the two-seamer. Cutter hits 91. Ripped it right to the hot corner, and holy cow, he got the glove on that one. So much for that idea, kids. Bottom of the 10th, runner on second, nobody out for David Benuelos. And we're going to see if we can get this simple little ground out, get the first out of the way, hopefully keep them from walking it off like it did in the last game. And chopper up the middle. No play there at second. Shortstop relays to first to get the first out, so that's a perk. Runners on the corners now in the bottom of the 10th. 2 outs here for Aaron Sabato. He's got an 0-1 count here. He's 0 for 1 stat line today. All we got to do is get 1 out, a simple out, and then we can go on to another chance to try to get a lead. Wow. How did I get him there? That was such a slow animation to throw that to first. Oh, man. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Kyler Fedko at the plate for Wichita. Still tied at 2. Runner on second. Nobody out here. 1-1 count for the guy. Let's see what happens if we can get that first out of the way again. There we go. No A-Rod-esque jump throw, but we do get the first out. Runner did advance to third, so that's kind of a bummer. Top of the 13th, though. Runner on second, nobody out. We are up 3-2 now. I'm 0 for 5 in today's game. Not the greatest time here. Brand new pitcher. Got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter hits 96 and a 12-6 curve that hovers around 80. And I swing at the four-seamer just off the outside corner and foul it away for strike 1. Come on, this would be a prime time to break the over on the game. Late swing on the 12-6 curve. It just caught the top of the zone there. And that's an 0-2 count. I dug myself a deep hole. There's one into the gap. That's going to score a run. You betcha, baby. RBI single and extras. Never a bad thing. Now a 4-2 ball game. Thing of beauty. Insurance runs always come in handy. Ended up winning 6-2, so that's cool. We're heading on to the next game, though. Gonna do our darndest. Try to get another win here. Keep my little baby hit streak going. What is it, 2 games now? 3 games, something like that. Nothing impressive. 280 batting average here, top of the second. Wichita is up 1-0 at this point. There's nobody out, nobody on for me. 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer on the pitcher on the mound. 97 on his two-seamer. Slider tops out at 89, so... Four-seamer right above the top of the zone. Not the best place to be swinging at. Fouled it off, though, so that's strike 1. Ooh, low and inside corner of the zone, but it's called a ball. Wow. All right, 1-1 count now. Check swing on the curveball below the knees. Did not work. This check swing is horrible in this game as well. Chopper out into shallow center. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that one. Yippers, there it is. First out of the second inning is in the books. 2-1 the score now as I'm coming back up to the plate in the top of the third with a runner on second, 2 out. Same pitcher on the mound, Connor Sadzik. Let's see what we get here for the first pitch. Swing. Barely made contact, or did I even make contact? No, I did not. 97-mile-an-hour heater there got me to swing through it. Strike 1 called. 0-1 pitch on the way here. And swung out in front of the slider on the outside corner, and it's now an 0-2 hole that I have dug myself again. Oof. And I popped that four-seamer there. It was on the inside third out to shallow right field. Right fielder makes the play to end the third inning, at least the top half of the third inning. And bottom of the 5th tied at 2. Bases are loaded, 2 away for Andrew Bechtold. There's 1 for 2 on the day. 0-2 pitch here. He bunts it down the first base line. Yep. That ends the inning there. We're still tied at 2. Top of the 6th. Bases are empty. Nobody out for me. New pitcher on the mound. Got a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 91 on the two-seamer. Nothing else over 85. and reached out and touched a four-seamer off the outside corner, flied it out to left field. 1 pitch, 1 out for that guy. Gotta love those, right? Bottom of the 6th, it's a 2-2 count here for Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Nobody out, nobody on for him. Puts one back up the middle, but it's a slow dribbler, and that's going to be an easy play for 1 away. Top of the 8th, still tied at 2. Here we go. 0 for 3 stat line for me today. Pitcher on the mound's got a 93 mile an hour four-seamer, 91 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch gets me to swing through that slow 82 mile an hour slider. And that's strike 1. Way out in front of that bad boy. 0-1 pitch on the way from him now. And fly ball into shallow center field. No chance of a base hit here. And that's the first out in the 8th inning. All right, bottom of the 8th. Wichita's now up 3-2. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Michael Hellman at the plate, who's 1 for 4 on the day. 0-1 count in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. Trying to find the hole on the right side, but it ain't going to happen here. There it is. 8th inning is over. We've got 3 outs to try to score a run and force extra innings. Does not happen. We lose 3-2 here in this game. We're going on to the next one. All right. All right, top of the first, runner on first and 2 away for me. My batting average has dropped to a 266. I've got 18 RBIs. Tops on the team here. Pitcher on the mound, Patrick Murphy, got a 97 mile an hour sinker, 99 on the four-seamer. Also got a curveball that hangs out in the low 80s. I pull one out into center field there, but center fielder makes the play. Good contact on that one, just not the best ball placement in the outfield. And that ends the top of the first. Top of the 4th, I'm up to the plate again. Wichita on top 2-0 now. There's nobody on and 2 away for me. And there's one out into right center field, but not going to find outfield grass. It finds a glove instead. Oof, this is kind of rough. This has been a rough series here. Not a lot good to speak on. Alaric Soler at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th with a full count. Trying to find the hole on the right side, and he does. Right fielder's got that one. That's a simple single for him. All right. Still 2-0 here, top of the 7th. I'm leading things off. Nobody out, nobody on. Pitcher is still on the mound for Wichita. Only 56 pitches to this point. Sinker just below the knees on the outside corner there. Called a ball. I like it. Thank you, ump. I appreciate it. And a perfect blast out into left center field. That's going to be off the wall. No, it's over the wall. Home run number 6 on the season. It's a thing of beauty, baby. Thing of beauty. 2-1 the score down the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first, nobody out for Anthony Prado, who's 1 for 3 on the day with a double, and he scored a run. 1-2 count in this at-bat. We're going to hope for the double play ball here. You betcha, heading to the left side. Third baseman gets it. Relay. There's the turn, and bang, zoom. 5-4-3 double play. Empties the bases there. All right, top of the 8th, runner on third, 2 away. 2-1 the score, Wichita on top. Pitcher on the mound's got a 96 mile an hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change. A slider that hangs out in the low 80s. And I put one right up the middle. That's going to tie the game here in the top of the 8th. Thing of beauty, RBI single. Awesome. Tie game, clutching it up here. At least I'm getting hits when it counts. For now. Bottom half of the inning still tied at 2. Dalton Kelly at the plate. 1 for 3 day for him. There's 1 out, nobody on for him. 0-1 pitch. Sends it back up the middle, but I'm able to get a glove on that and throw him out at first. There's the second out of the 8th inning. All right, bottom of the 9th. Nobody out, nobody on. Kyler Fedko at the plate. He struck out in the first inning. Has an 0 for 3 stat line today. 0-1 count in this at-bat. Let's see what he's going to be sending my way. A little dribbler, but that's an easy play. There's the first out of the bottom of the 9th. We may be heading to extras. We are. Bottom of the 10th. Runner on second. 2 away here for Brooks Lee. 0 for 4 day for him at the plate. Struck out in the 7th inning there. 2-1 count in this at-bat. we can make this play here, we'll be forcing an 11th inning. You betcha. Little dribbler to the right side. Piece of cake play. 11th inning, here we come. A lot of free baseball in this one, kids. All right, they got me leading off. Runner on second. Nobody out for me. 2-2 still the score. Let's drive in the run. That's all I really want to do here. Pitcher on the mound's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. Splitter only hits 89. And ripped it right down the line to third base. Throw across the diamond. Really long throw, but he gets me. Not the way we want that to work out. All right, bottom half of the inning. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Full count for Kyler Fedko. He's 0 for 4 today. We're going to see if we can make that an 0 for 5 for him. Not because I'm a prick, but because I want to see another inning here. And there it is. That ends the 11th inning. We're going on to the 12th. Somehow, top of the 13th, runner on second, still tied at 2. 2 outs as I'm coming up to the plate here. I'm 2 for 5 on the day. I have hit a home run. Pitcher on the mound's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Nothing else. Quick. Here we go. First pitch. Slider had me out in front a bit there. Ripped that one foul down the third baseline. So that's strike one. 0-1 pitch going to be on the way here from Ben Gross on the mound for Wichita. Got me reaching for the slider off the plate away. It's an 0-2 hold, and I have dug myself here. This is a prime time that we really need to be getting a base hit and drive in that run from second. Made some contact on the slider just above the knees there. Again, swung out in front of it here. I'm expecting a fastball, and he's throwing me a steady diet of sliders. 0-2 pitch on the way again here. And a perfect to left center field. Come on, baby, get up, get up. There she goes. Home run number 7 on the season. We now have a 4-2 lead here in the 13th inning. All right, bottom half of the inning, runner on second. Nobody out for Brooks Lee, who grounded out in the 10th. He's 0 for 5 today. Full count on him here. Gonna see if we can get him at first. All we got to do is hold on to this lead. Nothing gonna happen there. Why does it change the camera angle and totally screw everything up? All right. I don't like the way it changes the camera angle there. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. I don't know. I might have to run through the options menu here, but we do take the win. 4-3 the final score. We're going on to the next game here. It's one of the joys of playing a brand new game. You're used to how the old game was, at least with this one where it has yearly installments. I was used to the way 22 was. Didn't really do that so much. So, yeah, we're trying to get it all worked out, get used to it. Top of the first, runner on second, 2 away for me. Pitcher on the mound, 94 on the four-seamer. Cutter only hits 89. Let's go. And he hits me with that knuckle curve in the dirt. Yeah. Guy tried to advance on the pitch in the dirt, and he got thrown out at third. So, yeah. Waste of a pitch in my mind. Didn't do anything from my batting sense. Bottom of the first, though. Wichita up at the plate here. Aaron Sabato, runner on first, 2 away, 1-2 the count on him here. Here's the pitch, and he's trying to find the hole on the right side. Not going to happen today, boys and girls. There it is. First inning is over. Let's try this again, as I'll be leading off in the top of the second. All right, here we go. Rip that into left field, but the left fielder doesn't have to make too much of a run to get to it. I was kind of snickering to myself there because without talking, I actually heard the announcer in the stadium say my last name audio at G-Man, because that's the one that I picked. All right, bottom of the third, runner on third. And sacrifice there to score the run. Wichita is now up 2-0 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth with 1 away as I'm coming up to the plate again. I lined out in the second inning to the left fielder. Going to see if we can do a little bit better than that this time around. Out in front of the cutter on the outer third of the plate. Fouled that one off down the third baseline there. Not a whole lot going on spectacular so far in this game, but then again, it is only the 4th inning. Good rip there into center field, but the center fielder is able to make the play there. And there's the second out, kids. Top of the 7th. Nobody out, nobody on for me. Wichita still in the lead, 2-0 at this point. Starter for Wichita still on the mound. I know he doesn't throw too hard, so let's see what we get here. The little dribbler to third base. Not going to be a base hit there either. One pitch, one swing, one out. Top of the 8th, though. We're fighting back. It's 2-1 now. Runners on first and second, 2 out for me. I really need to clutch up here. I am 7 for 28 on the series. Horrible batting average for this series. Only 250 so far. 97 mile an hour 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer, and a curveball around 80. Speaking of that 80 mile an hour curveball, that's exactly what that was. Inside off the plate, so that's an easy take for ball 1. 1-0 is the count here. I know I definitely need to start watching more pitches so I get better pitches to swing at. Oh, and I swing it way late on a 4-seamer up at my eyes. What am I doing here? Goodness me. 1-1 the count here. I just got done saying I need to swing at better pitches. Check swing on the curveball below the knees does not matter. It's called a strike. Timing was actually good on it, but the game check swung me anyway. 1-2 pitch here below the knees with the 4-seamer. That's an easy take to get things back to even at 2-2. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh, fouled off the 4-seamer at the knees there with a late swing. Got lucky there. 2-2 pitch one more time here. We're going to see what we get this time around. Easy take on the 4-seamer way off the plate away. It's a full count now. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Runners are going to be in motion. What? That was a walk? Are you kidding me? Can't say that I agree with that. We ended up losing 2-1, though. That is the final score of the final game of this series. If you're still here hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you guys in the next episode.